like 6 weeks now since we've actually been in here. So I promised in this next episode I'd talk about what is going on with the house because it affects what's going on with the shop. The house has a structural problem that we didn't know about when we moved in. So that's going to eat up about 3 times my shop budget. So I bought wood for the workbench and I'm working on that now. My table saw died, but luckily I have a friend that had an unused table saw. Yeah, a nice grizzly. I will probably end up keeping this for a while. I don't know how long it's going to be until he gets a shop again. But I'm going to build an outfeed table and the whole 9 yards. So even if I end up getting my own table saw, it should be able to fit into whatever I build for it, because I'll probably end up getting a grizzly similar to this. So projects are pretty well dead. No walls, no heat. I'll bring the wood stove out, but that's about it. I don't know that I'm going to have an opportunity to build out the shop until who knows when. So in terms of a series of shop build videos, this is probably the last one for a while. I don't know that there is a shop to build. Kind of a sad end. But we'll see how it goes. And that's it. So I already bought the lumber, so I built the bench. Here it is, my stud material, cheap ass utility bench, 12 feet long, 2 shelves, 16 feet long. So now I can actually start unloading things and unpacking and at least getting some of my tools out, using the lower shelf for storage of tools, and at least have something to work from. So it's not bad, you know, it's very utility. There's nothing nice about it, other than, you know, actual half-lap joints and glued and screwed and, you know, properly structured at least. It's not going anywhere for quite a while. But that's what I've been doing. So, till next time, see you. Hi. It's been a couple of weeks since I posted last. Yeah, the project is dead, but I still have plenty of a future here. This shop is going to be a heck of a shop, and it's already starting to get that way. Just in the last 2 weeks, well, the workbench is in place, already cluttered. That's not where the chop saw is going to stay. This is really going to be a stationary, small, like, you know, dedicated mortising or dovetails or maybe drill press. Those kinds of things are going to be on this one. Some storage underneath, and I think I'm going to do even a second shelf underneath. And that's going to be a nice place to work. Also have my rigging tools down here for the rigging shop, for sailboat rigging. So that's in place. Very nice. We've started moving in furniture. 1 week from today we move in the rest of what can't go in the house because the house is under construction. But the biggest thing, the biggest accomplishment today, it's a window that's going to go over in the construction project when we get that going. It's going to be reused. But the biggest thing we have going today is this. I have a fire in my wood stove, which means the wood stove is in place, the chimney is in place, everything is working well, and we'll see how it does. I'm liking it. So I have a heat source, sort of. So besides the stove, yeah, there's lots of other junk in here. Exercise bike, yeah, all this stuff's gonna go at some point, but it's there now because we got to have some place to put things. You can see that my workbench, my table saw, has become the workbench. I'll have to clean that up in a minute. These cabinets, as well as two others, are going to be cut down and end up becoming the base of an outfeed table, which is also going to be pretty large. More of an assembly outfeed table. It's going to be everything in one, I think, because minimizing the projects now. Yeah, so that's the shop now. So yeah, the dream shop is kind of dead, but this is a pretty damn good shop already, and it's going to keep getting better. I've got some more workbenches that are going to go in. Oh, I didn't show you this. I took the old cabinets that I had in the basement of the old place and did some French cleats and hung those on the wall, so I have a little bit of storage. Any upper cabinets I'm going to scrounge, I'm going to do the same sort of thing. It's basically scrounged parts now, is how I'm going to run the shop, until I can build the dream stuff. So that's it. It's not as dreary as I made it out in the first half of this video. It's much better. Yeah, we'll be doing all right. See you.